marginally quicker than Ayrton Senna as they come slightly uphill to the first, the right-hander, and Prost leads, and Mansell has got ahead of Senna. It's Prost, Mansell, Senna, then Boutsen and Capelli coming round the outside of turn one. A magnificent start by Mansell. Senna trying to get back at him. Capelli is up into fourth place. Everybody has got away well. Cathy well down there in the Dallara. But now Alain Prost is fairly streaking away. This is his opportunity because Senna's got to get past Mansell, and Mansell won't help him do that.
Yes, fantastic start by Prost. The race, of course, the two Benettons having a battle there into that corner. But Prost absolutely had to get a good start. The race was always going to be won and lost on the start. He's got a long way to go now, and he's got to defend because Mansell will catch Prost and will threaten him.
Prost leads, Senna going through to take Nigel Mansell in second place. And Mansell retaking that second place. Lovely bit of driving.
Yes, and a problem for Senna because if he went a bit wide there and got off the racing line, there's a lot of marbles on the track and rubber and stuff that stick to your tyres, and he won't have any grip for a lap.
Now, this is magnificent. Alain Prost, a lot of people unwisely had suggested that he was over the hill after Senna had run so well against him. But now, look at the battle behind the leaders. Because with Nigel Mansell in second place, Senna third, Patrese in fourth position has got Capelli, Nanini and Berger right behind him.
And Capelli is having a go at Patrese. But once again, Patrese, in fairness, holds the inside line. It's not a real opportunity. And Senna leading that group, although he's 50 or 60 yards in front of them, he is still, in fact, holding them up. And there's a big queue forming behind. But I'm sure Mansell is playing a waiting game. He's waiting and watching. He knows that he's got a lot of laps, and it's going to be a very long, hard afternoon for Alain Prost to lead from the front, have all the pressure of having Mansell in his mirrors all the way, and I think Nigel is doing exactly the right thing at the moment in just waiting.
That is Michele Alboretto's Ferrari, so Alboretto is out of the Spanish Grand Prix, and this is lap 16, and Michele Alboretto, who has finished third 3 times this year, retires yet again. Alain Prost has led from the end of lap 1. You're looking at him now, and he is 2.3 seconds ahead of Nigel Mansell, who has been second from the end of lap 1. And Capelli has passed Patrese. You haven't seen it, but Ivan Capelli is now up into fourth position, and he's chasing Senna. We're watching Prost. Soon we'll be looking at a battle for third position between Ayrton Senna in the McLaren-Honda and Ivan Capelli in the Williams-Judd. And Capelli now on the twisty part of the circuit, right up behind Senna and going for it and trying to take that position from him. And is he doing it? Is he going? Yes! Yes! Capelli goes through and takes third position from Senna.
Tremendous piece of driving by Capelli. He could only get alongside, stuck to his guns. Senna didn't lean on him. Here we see it from the helicopter, looking down on top of them. Capelli just gets the drop inside the corner. He isn't really even alongside, but Senna sees him there and quite correctly leaves him the space rather than have a tangle. And Capelli is now through into third place.
This race is doing Alain Prost's World Championship chances no harm at all, as Mansell there comes through in second place, having just completed the lap. Prost on his way to 9th to a win to add 3 points only to his championship score. On lap 46, I will look ahead and forecast that in a few laps' time there is going to be something very interesting happening for third position, because Senna, with Patrese behind him, is being caught by Nanini. They both are, and off goes Capelli. Capelli, Ivan Capelli. Oh, what a pity. Well, he's parking the car, bringing it up to the concrete wall. He's going to get out at the end of an absolutely magnificent drive.
Yes, tremendous stuff. Very frustrating for Capelli. He was stuck behind Patrese for a long time. That looks like a pretty comprehensive engine blow-up. I would have said that's the drop valve, and is that Mansell in the pit? Nigel Mansell has come into the tyres. So now we watch with bated breath to see if the crampless Mansell can use the advantage of new rubber and the lack of cramp and catch the leaders.
Now, Senna is in third position still. Right up behind Senna is Patrese, and right up behind Patrese is Nanini. Look at this, and Nanini is ahead of Patrese. Nanini up into fourth position. Now going for Ayrton Senna, who is third, and I think Nanini will be able to take him, because don't forget that the Italian and the Benetton-Ford is on new tyres, and Senna isn't.
Yes, Nanini is absolutely flying. He's already dealt with Patrese, but the power of the turbo on the straight, he can get all the grip he wants around the corners, close right up on Senna, and then when they get to straight...
And through goes Nanini. He's done it at the approach to the grandstand straight, past Ayrton Senna, and up into third place. Down to fourth goes Ayrton Senna, with Patrese right behind him and challenging the Brazilian and going through. No! Into the pits comes Alain Prost. We certainly didn't expect this. Alain Prost comes to a standstill. And meantime, Mansell is getting closer and closer.
Fantastic pit stop by the McLaren team. The clock was still running when he was on the move, but it was certainly under 8 seconds. And Prost gets away, and I must say, tactically, I'm surprised about that. I thought that maybe he'd try and struggle on to the end with less and less grip and just use the power of the engine. But he had the guts to come into the tires, because guts it is in case anything goes wrong. And Prost emerges still in the lead.
Nigel Mansell is now 19 seconds. There he is, and there's the confirmation. 19 seconds behind Alain Prost, both of them on new rubber.
Senna obviously in big trouble for grip. That allowed Patrese move, therefore, through into fourth place. And another superb pit stop by the McLaren team.
Prost is lapping 7/10 of a second per lap, faster than Nigel Mansell, the man you're looking at. And there is the battle. There is the battle between Patrese in fourth place and Ayrton Senna in fifth place, with ahead of them Prost, Mansell and Nanini. And Nanini is actually catching Mansell at just over 1.5 seconds a lap. And soon we're going to see Ayrton Senna. This will be it, I think, as they come into the finishing straight. This is where Ayrton Senna can use his power advantage as they go up to uphill turn, and he takes fourth position. That means so much to him.
Yes, absolutely. Ayrton Senna now, by taking fourth, if he can hold that to the end, which with he doesn't suffer any mechanical problems, he certainly will. That means he is one win away from the World Championship.
Prost is leading, Mansell is second, Nanini is third, Senna is fourth, but now Berger is charging, now, and Patrese. Now we're seeing a real scrap. I don't think this race for fourth position is anything like settled, because Senna has got Patrese behind him, with Berger about to take the Williams.
Yes, and Berger, you see here, he's going to outbrake Patrese into the corner, but he slides a little bit, just going a little bit too quickly into the corner, gets out onto the loose, slippery stuff, and believe me, at this stage of the race, it really is like ice if you get off the line.
Well, here is Prost. He is almost home. He goes into the left-hander at turn 16. Look for the grid painting on the track. The crowd is cheering. Alain Prost has won the Spanish Grand Prix, the 34th Grand Prix win of his magnificent career. Now, there you see Nigel Mansell. He is almost home, approaching turn 16, the second gear, 90-mile-an-hour corner, to come through in second position. An equally meritorious drive, in my opinion, to that of Alain Prost, the winner. So Prost wins in the McLaren-Honda. Mansell finishes second in the Williams. Now, we wait for Alessandro Nanini to come home in third place in the Benetton-Ford. And you can see there Senna with Patrese. Patrese challenging. This is the last corner coming up. Berger is out of the running. Senna must surely take it because he can use his boost. And yes, he does so. So, Prost wins. Mansell second, Nanini third, Ayrton Senna fourth, and Riccardo Patrese fifth. And the last man to take a World Championship point, Gerhard Berger in the Ferrari.
I'm very pleased with my performance today. The car was not easy to drive, but it was quite quick. But no, I'm very happy because, coming second to Alain when he's on form like he is today, very, very good. He drove fantastic.